Okay, question I'm person me bisa and say, how are we going to maintain plants? No, say the constituents in the womb no ain't changing. What is the best way? Today him say offer constituents in the womb no, whether January, March, April, any time of the month, it remains the same.
That is the challenge. That's why it's a challenge. It's difficult to maintain that. Unless you do the chemo cultivars I said, say they will deliberately select the characteristics of the plant and make sure, say, for us, we have a farm and this is how we want our plants to be. So we would keep to this plant and cultivate it this way. So it needs research. You need to do experiments, a lot of research experiments, and then select particular features you want, and then plant them at wherever you want to plant them, and keep those characteristics. Yeah.
In this case, can greenhouse be of benefit?
Of course, that's one of the ways. That's perfect. Greenhouse is one of the ways. That's it. That's actually what you can do. And then those who do so it's almost linked to it. Those who do the tissue culture, for example, yes, those ones they can select, but it's expensive. That's one thing. It's expensive. So that's the only thing that comes with tissue culture. In that case, you're going to select specific. You see, the tendency of people also vying to GMOs, genetically modified organisms, or for that matter, plants, is high. When we start thinking this way, then let's make sure that, like the cultivars, the chemical cultivars, let's select one particular cell and grow it from an embryo, grow it this way, and then make sure, say, all the time is growing this way. And Ghanaians, or most people, are a little bit pessimistic about GMOs. Or so when one country almost say GMO, they are then fine, then one. But if people get to this GMO, then they are a little bit worried. But this is just by the way. A lot of us are eating GMOs without even knowing. A lot of them. Now most of our plants are GMOs. Most of the things are importing. Oh, they are GMOs. And they're not fair to us as a country. Elsewhere where I've been. See, they will let you know that these are GMOs and these are natural. And say, it's at your own discretion or your own choice. The men are person to GMO, I'm person to natural. But as for us, we go to the market and into CFO, never narrator. Yeah, talk with you. Yes, but I'm GMO. Where do you and do DB and do GMO? All right, that's by the by. So let's continue. Yes, no question. No other question. Sorry. So yes, please.
A question, and it's a standardization. No.
Yes.
Now we can say there is no official standard for herbal medicine preparation. But minimum so say your KNUST ewo and a monso center ewo into then government in betumi in collaboration with these institutions no more to standard ebeboa herbal medicine sisi na yeni abaso and I feel no challenge bi osu ne say ade bi betumi aye no kra enne but echina no ebesesa nti when it comes to standard say enne ye jutum say ene ye no na echina no with improved and advanced research ni ade ekoso na ebesa no ebi kra ade we na ye na endra no enne no kra no ye say emboa. Is it going to change the standard? And I say, yeah, standard not to one into that's how it's going to be forever.
Thank you. All right. So the first part, so there's no official herbal standards for herbal preparation or herbal medicines. That's to say, what I meant was that in terms of the product, say we don't have one product that's serving as a standard for all herbal medicine, right? But if you look at the channel, the food chain, so the value chain. So each step have their own standards of what's supposed to follow because there are guidelines. There are guidelines that if you are cultivating a plant, you should follow these things. If you are making a drug, you should follow these instructions. Make sure it is this, it has this quantity of this, it's safe, this level, and all those things. So the individual standards are there within the production line. There are standards there. So that is done. Yeah. So it is that final product. And there's no one product like this one. Herbal medicine, you now should follow this. That's what I mean. And then for standards, yes, standards do change. And so there's a book that maybe the whole world relies on for standards. We call it pharmacopoeias. Pharmacopoeias, you have the British one, you have the European, you have the American, you have these pharmacopoeias. And because standards do change, so we have versions. Every year, they come up with a pharmacopoeia. So British pharmacopoeia 2002, British pharmacopoeia 2023, 2024. Every year, they come out. And because every year, they will change, they probably can have a new standard, and so then they would inform that okay, your car say and I'm using to say that next year you should change and make it this way. So, for example, for microbial load, today you can say ASA. The next year we say no, we want to take it up a notch higher. Now it is 1 to power 2, not 1 to power 3. So standards do change, and because authority sets it. So every time they look at the standard and say, okay, let's set the standard to this way. Let's bring it down, or let's go up, or let's maintain. So we can change standards from time to time. And once you change, then you also have to change and conform to the standard. Okay, that's it.